Nigeria has one of the largest youth populations in the world. Research has shown that the youth made up 53.7% of the country's population. The size and youthfulness of the population offer a boundless chance to expand Nigeria's capacity as the economic hub of Africa and globally. However, the reverse seems to be the case. Some Nigerian youth are no doubt doing the country proud in every field of human endeavors, nationally and internationally, most especially in the areas of ICT, sports, education, business, among others. Unfortunately, others are constantly gaining popularity in the media, both the conventional and the social ones. This followed the constant reporting on disturbing stories about the activities of some youth who are engaged in all forms of crimes and criminalities, ranging from money ritual, drug abuse, internet scam, rape, armed robbery, among other vices. Mrs. Aduke Obelawo is a child and youth advocate who believes that such vices are on the increase as a result of the breakdown of the value system.
It's multi-dimensional. It cuts across from the home. Poor parenting. You see that parents don't have much time for their children again. They are about running up and down for economic venture, leaving the children at the mercies of their peer group influence. We have fought on the side of the government. If we say these youths are the future leaders of Nigeria and they are neglected. There is a proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child, and then a village that fails to embrace the child will soon burn down the village for the want of warmth. And that's what we are experiencing today.
Alhaja Sadiat Oladapo, Osun State Foreman Amira, totally agrees with the submissions. She identified the get-rich-quick syndrome among the youth as a dangerous trend that must be capped. If Nigeria truly wants to be proud of those, it will be bequeathing the future of the nation too.
Things have changed from what we used to have in the past. In the past, it was education first. Even though most parents couldn't afford to send their children to school, they will try as much as possible to get the money. Some of them will even sell clothes, sell gold, sell everything to train their children. But nowadays, you see, even if you have the money, the children are not ready for any academic achievement. What they are after this day is how to get money to buy big cars, to build big houses. It's like the orientation has changed, and I think this is not good for the society.
A youth, Sanusi Olatunde, said it is unfortunate that some policies and actions of Nigerian government have remained so hostile towards ensuring that Nigerian youth actualize their potentials in the country. He emphasized that such should not be the reason youth should take to crime, but should rather explore the wide range of opportunities abound in the ICT sector, leverage on it, and carry out legit businesses without engaging in crimes.
For a youth to be productive, he needs to be engaged. We have many businesses that as a youth can do. But when we are talking about many businesses, we have both legal and illegal businesses. Our youth these days, most of them based on cybercrime, which I will advise them to stop. There are many things we can do on the internet. We have Fivers, Paxu Trade, and the likes, many things. So let us engage ourselves in the productive ways. Even if we are not that computer literate, we can go into farming. We have livestock farming, which is fishery and the likes, and we also have crops farming. So, and all these things are very productive, and I will also encourage our government, I will plead to our government to provide a enable environment for the youth to exercise their talent.
Similarly, the duo of Mrs. Obelawo and Alhaja Oladapo posited that steering back the youth to the right path is a collective responsibility of parents, teachers, religious leaders, traditional institutions, the media, and society at large.
We have to go back to the basics. Parents need to rise up to the challenge. they have to be available for their children. They have to be friends to their children. They should be free. The youth should be free to discuss what they are passing through in schools, in society, with their parents before they get lost completely. So parents on their own side, they must rise up to the responsibility. It's better for you not to give birth to a child than to give birth to a child and you don't have time for your child. They are losing their children to drugs, to vices, rape. They become rapists. When they take their drugs, they can do anything. They can kill. And so parents must rise up. Governments must take it as a priority, creating jobs for these youth.
The parents should be up and doing. When we see our children, those that are not into good or quality vocations, and they are coming in with big cars, big houses, we need to query them. And I think also that there's a need to sensitize the youth to change their orientation. We need to change them. We need to talk to them. We need to organize them. They must be well organized. Everything is not about making money. Everything has to do with good character. And I think the spiritually, I think the churches, they must also have some roles to play in this.
They maintained that the only way Nigerian youth will attain the potential and be adequately prepared to take up future leadership roles in the country is through reorientation on the core values of integrity, dignity of labor, and good character. Oluchi Amuda for Deadline.